Good morning everyone. Today we're going to be talking about the new web event for this week. We're going to do a TLDR of last week's web event as well as all the different rewards, and we're also going to be talking about the new AC Scratch and a little bit more bonus content at the end of the video. But first of all, if you're new to the channel, I upload NGS content daily, so if you do play this game, I would really appreciate a subscribe as it really helps out the channel. Anyway, without further ado, let's begin the video. So the first thing I want to talk about is of course the web event, and you can see over here for event week 1 we have cleared all 4 stages. Lucky for us, stage 4 actually automatically completes the moment we clear stage 3, which is really nice. Unfortunately, it's not anything related with fashion, it's just a N augmentation aid success rate plus 10%. You know, you get 3 of these a week if you collect 30 of the golden swords and you trade them in every single time, but it's not a big deal. You know, we get 10 of these if we manage to hit the limit, but I don't think we're going to be hitting the limit anytime soon. We might get 2 or 3 at most, that's my estimation, but it's okay because we unlocked all the different rewards and I'm very happy about this. Now starting from when this video goes live, we will be in week 2. And so for week 2, in order to earn points, we need to defeat enemies. So week 1 was simply complete the daily tasks, all the different tasks that said the 9th anniversary stuff. However, in week 2, it's going to be a lot easier because all we got to do is defeat any enemies in any of the exploration zones. So that is central, west, north, or south, or in Mount Magnus, which is a combat zone. So I believe we're going to be racking up these points really quickly, mainly because, you know, Mount Magnus, I'm going to be farming there as usual until I get 99,999 points again. It's probably going to take me, I'm going to try to do it in one day. I don't know if I can pull it off, but keep your eyes peeled on my Twitter. I will definitely take a screenshot and post it there if I do manage to do it on day 1. We're going to see how it goes. But either way, this is going to be great because killing enemies is very simple, and we get 1 point for every enemy defeated. So also keep track of the website. I will have the website in the description below so that we can see how many points we got, as well as all of the different tier rewards, because week 2's rewards are going to be different than week 1's. Now the next thing I want to talk about is of course the AC Scratch ticket, the 9th anniversary revival AC Scratch, which releases basically right now as the video goes live if the servers are live as well. So this consists of 4 different scratchies, but we're going to watch through the video. I'm just going to explain it as we go along. So we can see here, this is the rainbow sword. So for those who don't know, this is the sword that I've been using for the longest time. I got this way back in base PSO2, and now this is going to be available in New Genesis. Alright, so something to keep note of is that this rainbow sword, as well as all the items in these scratchies, will be sellable on the New Genesis player shop. As you can see here, usable with characters and personal shop in PSO2 New Genesis. So these weapon camos are going to be a lot cheaper compared to base PSO2 because we have like a severe case of inflation in base PSO2, but in New Genesis it hasn't hit that level of insanity inflation yet. So if you are planning to pick up any of these weapons and you don't like to play base PSO2, you just want to stick with New Genesis, you can do so here. So we've got some new katanas as well. You can see over here, very pretty. We've got the big blade, if you guys like the Buster Sword type of thing, as well as the fancy dual sabers. Now all of these weapon camos currently exist in base PSO2 already. These are just revivals, they're just bringing it into New Genesis so that people who have never played base PSO2 also have a chance to pick up all of these different weapon camos. Now other than the weapon camo scratch, we also have the accessory scratch, which you can see over here. We've got angel wings, we've got demon wings, we've got the Bazongalongalonga's big boobs, and we've got the little thingy over here, as well as a tail. There's a lot more than what's shown in the video, but they're just showing the most popular items over here. So you can see here, these are all different hairstyles. You know, these are all popular hairstyles from a base PSO2. This one's pretty nice, and this one, the Hatsune Miku looking type of hair, is also really popular. This one right here is very popular. I believe this one is called Ogre Maiden or something. This one is extremely popular. This one I like as well, but this one for sure. Let's just backtrack a little bit so you see the back. So this is what the back looks like. It's really nice. I'm a big fan of this one. Then we've got the third AC scratch, which are the emotes as well as the poses. So you can see over here, these are different poses, different emotes, stuff like that. So that you can look cool, basically. And yes, the emote does include the Covenant pole dance, and I believe the chair dance is also going to be in the scratch. So if you guys are looking for the very sexy pole dance and the very sexy chair dance, you can scratch for the emote one specifically. So the TLDR is we have 4 separate AC scratches. We've got one for emotes, accessories, hairstyles, and weapon camos. So if you want something specific, you can target the specific category, which offers whatever you want, which is really, really nice. Now, last but not least, SEGA has reached out to very popular streamers such as Disguised Toast, Sykkuno, as well as Katamina for featured streams on New Genesis. I'm really, really happy to see this. Mainly because I'm a big fan of Disguised Toast as well as Sykkuno. I don't really know who Katamina is. I think they're a Katarina one trick in League of Legends. Not 100% sure, but I've not seen their stream before. But I'm definitely going to check it out right after this recording. However, there is some bad news, and that is they all picked Ship 4. I don't know what's up with everyone picking Ship 4, but at least for all my Ship 4 friends, you guys now can see not only all the Hololive girls, but you can also see Sykkuno, Disguised Toast, as well as Katamina, which is pretty cool. Future Care over here, I just saw the huge disaster that was on Sykkuno's stream. SEGA, I highly recommend that you give all your sponsor streamers the materials they need in order to hide chat, especially with private messages. People were sending racial slurs towards them, and it just gave a really, really bad first impression. However, for the off chance if Sykkuno, Toast, or Cat is watching, in order to blacklist a person, which will stop all the pop-ups as well as the private messages coming in, you press escape, you go to communications over here. Now, I know if you have not completed the tutorial, you can't actually get to communications. It's an oversight from SEGA, unfortunately, so I do recommend doing the tutorial off stream. But once you've unlocked communications, you're going to click this, then you're going to click on Arc Search over here and go to player. Then you're going to type in that player's name. For example, if their name was Bob, you're going to type in Bob and perform search. Their name is going to pop up here. You're going to click on them and then go to miscellaneous and add to block list. Once they've been added to the block list, they can no longer send messages to you. Even if they're standing right next to you and they're spamming messages, you won't be able to see any of it, and your stream will be relatively safer. The only issue with that is you're going to need to block multiple people if there's multiple people harassing you. It just really, really sucks. So I really do hope that SEGA does find an easier implementation, maybe to just straight up block all private messages and just block all chat in general, so that you guys can have a more pleasant experience and have a better stream. Special thanks to all the members for supporting the channel. It really means a lot to me. Thank you again. But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to cover in today's video. Hopefully you guys found it helpful. If you did, I would appreciate a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye!
What can I say except you're welcome?